What is going on, guys? It is Blink here, back with a new video. So in this video we'll be myth busting the rifts. Also, the V-Bucks giveaway is still going on, so make sure to visit the link in the description to enter. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications as I post an Amazon gift card in the comments every time I upload. By turning on notifications, you'll have a way better chance of getting here first and redeeming that code. Anyways guys, let's get to this video. So before we get into all the interesting stuff, I'll quickly explain how the rift spawns work. Now, the rifts don't only spawn in the desert. They spawn in random new points of interest on the map, like Paradise Palms, Lazy Links, or these face figures around the map. Basically, any new place on the map will have rifts. Now, right here, I was testing if they always spawn in the same spots, and if they always spawn. So, you guys can see one rift at this spot, and I land there again, and I see 3 more rifts at the same location in slightly different positions. Now, I visit another spot and tried figuring out if they don't spawn at all, and I was able to find no rifts after re-queuing a few times. So, to summarize the rifts, they are in set points on the map, but can be in slightly different positions and will sometimes spawn a few or none at all. So, basically, if you found rifts in different points of the map, then memorize those spots because they will come in handy. Rifts also despawn after you go through them. A full squad can easily go through the same rift without an issue. It's on a timer, not a number amount of players that can go through it. So, let's quickly test how long it takes for the rift to disappear. I go through the rift and it takes roughly around 10 seconds for it to vanish, which is more than enough time for your whole squad to use. Although you always want to make sure your squad mates are near before entering the rift. So let's do some tests on the rift. First, we tested if anything happens when you bounce trap into a rift. Because as you guys know, when you've got the blue orb when you bounce trap into a jump pad, you gain some height. So what happens when you bounce trap into a rift? Well, sadly, nothing. When I rifted with the bounce trap, my teammate went in without the bounce trap and rifted at the same height as me. So we've got that figured out. Next, I tried blowing up the rift with clingers, threw down a few of them and wasn't able to get some magic going. Shooting also won't do much to the rift. I then tried throwing my weapons inside the rift and the rift never gobbled them up, so that's out of the question. Next, I threw a few basketballs into the rift, hoping something would happen. Well, nope, nothing again. Next, I tested if I can rift into a rift, and that is possible. You don't have to touch the ground when rifting into another rift. It'll pull you right back up into the sky. You guys might know this next one by now, but driving an A.T.K into a rift will put your A.T.K in the air, and you now have to watch out, because if you don't land on your tires, the rift will blow up, bringing you right back into the lobby. The last rift test was seeing if you can jump into the rift from high heights, and yes, this was possible. Maybe you gotta bail and there's a rift under you. Jumping into it won't result in taking damage. Well guys, that's it for this guide. Everything I can think of I've tried on the rift. Not really anything you can do to the rift, although who knows what the future of season 5 holds. I'm sure there might be someone that might figure something out. Anyways guys, that's it for this quick little myth busting series. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you on the next one.